Hi everybody, me again, Bill McCabe, Iron Crane Dojo, and we talked about developing improvisational flow with middle-sized sticks, the 28-inch sticks, against the 12 basic strikes, using the 12 basic blocks and the 12 basic counters. And in the past, people have said, well, that's a pretty complex drill for me, even though it's a basic drill. Isn't there a way that it can be controlled a little bit, but still allow for improvisational response? And there is. So I thought I'd take just a few minutes and lay that out for you conceptually for further research and exploration. So again, 3 people in a triangle. And we'll rotate the attackers clockwise here. I'll be the first attacker, Jerry will be the second, Carol will be the third. But we're attacking in sequence. So for example, I'm the first attacker, so I'm attacking with strike number 1, and then she's required to do block number 1 and counter number 1. Now the deal is, as before, where it becomes random, is that I can attack either one of them. So we'll do this real slow. We're in the triangle. I'm attacker number 1, and I'm initiating with the first strike of the 12-strike pattern. So I can go against either one of these ladies. I can even use deception if I want. Okay, that's part of the game. So I elect to go this direction, and I hit. She blocks and counters. Now she's going to attack with attack number 2 of the 12 basic strikes. Okay, good. And then Carol will attack with attack number 3, and she can go at either one of us. And she picks me, because I'm the nicer person. And now I'm attacking with attack number 4, and I'm going right back at Carol. She counters. Good. Terry's doing number 5.
There you go.
To me.
Except.
And number 6.
You don't slam it again.
Carol today.
You don't need to slam it again.
This gives me a better photographic view. Number 7. Carol's favoring me today. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Number 11. And number 12. Okay, so you get the idea. It's just one step more fundamental than the prior exercise. It allows you a little bit more control over the process, and it's like a midway stepping stone into improvisational technique. Now, something else that you might want to consider to play around with conceptually is drills that you can use to develop speed of response. And what I've done over the years is I've created cycle drills. So for example, since Chris, let me borrow you for a second, if you can grab an artist stick real quick. And we're live on video as we're doing this. So he's here. And you could say, you could set up a situation where he's going to do the 12 strikes in sequence, a full cycle of 12 strikes, and then I'm obligated to do the 12 blocks and counters. But he's going to do 3 cycles in a row without stopping. That's what makes it interesting, and what makes it more challenging is because you don't really have a break and you're working in a flow, and this ties in with the improvisational aspects that you're working on before, but it develops speed. So stay clear a little bit. So he comes and attacks number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He goes back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And he does the third set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And what we would do is take something like that. And by the way, notice I'm not breathing hard. When you get really skilled, then you're very relaxed. You're not really working against yourself, so you don't get tight like you do in a stressful kind of situation. But if you really want to develop speed within the context of your school, wearing proper safety protection, you'll do a drill like this, and you'll go through all 3 cycles in a compressed period of time. At first it might be 2 minutes, then a minute, then 30 seconds. In our case, the standard for black belt would be 3 complete cycles in 30 seconds. So those are ways you can place demands and criteria on your own performance, which accelerates you to higher levels than you would otherwise achieve. And I'm just sharing with you some of my training secrets. And I hope they stimulate your own thinking in this area for your own benefit. See you next time I see you.